For decades, Thailand was the king of Southeast Asia. It was the place everyone raved about. Cheap, fun, friendly, warm, exotic, but easy, foreign, but familiar. Retirees called it paradise, long-term expats called it home, and older men around the world dreamed of moving there someday. But in 2025, something unexpected happened. A quiet migration began. A slow, steady, almost invisible shift. Retirees started leaving Thailand and moving next door to Cambodia, a country once ignored, once misunderstood, once overshadowed by its famous neighbor, suddenly became the new favorite destination for older foreigners. In this video, we explore why Cambodia is becoming the new Thailand and why so many retirees are falling in love with it. 1. The end of the old Thailand. For decades, Thailand had a simple formula: low cost of living, friendly people, relaxed culture, easy dating, simple visas, and a huge expat community. But nothing stays the same. Slowly, rules changed. Prices rose. Visa requirements tightened. Tourism exploded. Cities became crowded. Nightlife became noisier and less personal. The old Thailand, slow, calm, intimate, friendly, is now a memory shared mostly by veterans who arrived 20 or 30 years ago. Today's Thailand is modern, busy, expensive, and sometimes overwhelming. And for many retirees, the magic isn't gone, but it's different. And while Thailand changed, Cambodia stayed familiar, warm, simple, and surprisingly welcoming. 2. Why Cambodia feels like Thailand used to feel. When retirees describe Cambodia, they don't talk about skyscrapers or shopping malls. They talk about smiles. They talk about pace. They talk about peace. They talk about the easy friendships, the lack of stress, the slower rhythm of daily life, the feeling of being treated like a human being instead of a tourist wallet. Phnom Penh reminds many expats of Thailand in the late 1990s. Siem Reap reminds people of Chiang Mai 20 years ago. Sihanoukville, despite the casinos, still offers quiet beaches outside the city that feel like the islands before mass tourism arrived. Cambodia offers something Thailand lost: simplicity. A lifestyle without pressure, a pace of life that matches the heartbeat of a retiree. 3. Cost of living, the game changer. The biggest reason retirees choose Cambodia is simple: money. The cost of living in Cambodia is dramatically lower than in Thailand, especially in major cities. Rent is cheaper. Food is cheaper. Beer is cheaper. Transportation is cheaper. Medical services are cheaper. Many retirees say they live in Cambodia on the same budget they had in Thailand 15 years ago. And for men on pensions, savings, or fixed incomes, this matters. In Cambodia, your money stretches further, your life is softer, your stress is lower, and your quality of life is higher. 4. Easier visas, less stress. Thailand's visa landscape has become complicated. Requirements change often. Rules tighten. Long-stay visas demand income proofs, bank deposits, insurance, and paperwork. Cambodia is the opposite. Its visa system is one of the simplest in Asia. The famous retirement visa extension requires minimal documentation. No income proof in many cases, and can be renewed yearly without drama. Many retirees say the same thing: I moved to Cambodia because the visa doesn't stress me out. Peace of mind is priceless when you're older. 5. The women and relationships. One of the most quietly discussed reasons older men move from Thailand to Cambodia is relationships. Thai culture has changed. Younger women are more selective, more westernized, more influenced by social media, and often uninterested in long-term relationships with retirees unless there is financial stability. Cambodia's dating scene feels different. Khmer women tend to be more traditional, more family-oriented, and more open to relationships with older men. Many retirees describe Cambodian women as gentle, respectful, sweet, and loyal. And unlike the nightlife-driven culture of Pattaya or Bangkok, relationships in Cambodia often grow through daily life markets, cafes, workplaces, neighborhoods, and social circles, rather than bars. 6. Cambodia's expat community is small but real. Thailand has millions of expats. It's easy to make friends, but it's also easy to feel lost in the crowd. Cambodia has a much smaller expat community, and this creates a different energy. More connection, more conversation, more community. Retirees often say Cambodia feels friendlier because people notice you. You're not just another foreigner. You become part of a small, warm, familiar network. The cafes of Phnom Penh, the riverside of Kampot, the expat bars of Siem Reap, everyone knows each other. And for retirees, that sense of belonging is priceless. 7. A country that appreciates foreigners. One of the strongest emotional reasons retirees move to Cambodia is the way they feel treated. Many older expats say they feel respected in Cambodia, welcomed, appreciated. The country's tragic history has created a culture where kindness and hospitality are deeply valued. Foreigners are not seen as invaders, but as guests, as people bringing positive energy. This doesn't mean Cambodia is perfect, but it means retirees often feel emotionally safer and more valued than in places that have become overwhelmed with mass tourism. 8. The rise of Cambodia cities. Phnom Penh is booming. Modern buildings are rising everywhere. Malls, cafes, restaurants, hospitals, co-working spaces, and entertainment districts are transforming the city. But unlike Bangkok, Phnom Penh's growth still feels manageable. Sihanoukville is rebuilding after the casino crash. Siem Reap is reinventing itself beyond temples with nightlife, cafes, and boutique living. Kampot and Kep are becoming favorites for retirees who want nature and quiet living. Cambodia is modernizing just fast enough to offer comfort, but not so fast that it loses its soul. 9. Why retirees feel free in Cambodia. Freedom is a word retirees use often when describing Cambodia. Freedom from noise, freedom from stress, freedom from overregulation, freedom from visa anxiety, freedom from high prices, freedom from expat competition, status games, and dating pressure. Many men say Cambodia gives them exactly what Thailand gave them 20 years ago. Breathing room, space to live, space to think, space to age peacefully. 10. Cambodia's biggest advantages over Thailand. Let's summarize the core advantages retirees mention again and again. Cheaper living, easier visas, slower pace, warmer relationships, kinder locals, less competition in dating, growing cities but still relaxed, a simpler lifestyle without pretense, a country that still has room for you. 11. The fear is Cambodia too late. Just like Thailand, Cambodia will change. Growth is coming, prices will rise, tourism will increase, cities will modernize. The question retirees ask now is, am I early enough? The truth is simple. Cambodia is still in the golden period, developed enough to be comfortable, undeveloped enough to stay affordable, and stable enough to be safe. For retirees, it is the perfect moment. Conclusion: Cambodia is not the new Thailand. It is the new chapter. Cambodia isn't trying to replace Thailand. It isn't competing. It isn't comparing. Simply offers something Thailand used to offer, when life was slower, softer, cheaper, calmer, and kinder. Cambodia became the new Thailand by accident, by staying true to itself. And for thousands of retirees, that's exactly what they want. If you've lived in Cambodia, if you're thinking about moving, or if you're comparing Southeast Asia countries for retirement, share your experience in the comments. Like, share the video, subscribe for more deep videos. See you in the next one.